Are you concerned, though, about America's position on the world stage because of all the actions we're taking due to the tariffs?
Well, as I said, there were five major
Yeah.
forces, and maybe I'll just take a minute to try to explain those, okay? Throughout history, there are these big cycles. Debt rises relative to incomes that you can't, until it can't anymore, and so on, and then you have the adjustments. Well, in addition to that, in addition to the debt money thing that we're talking about, there is the internal order and disorder cycle that has to do with the left-right conflicts that happen. And so we are now in a period of time where there's been, I would say, a deterioration in our country in a lot of different ways, and that there are strong views from either side, and there's a conflict, that you need a more autocratic approach in order to take charge of that. And so we're now having the system, the democracy, in a different way than we've said. We have a conflict between the left and the right because even people believe that everything's politicized. They look at the Supreme Court and they say, can it get an honest judgment? But it is politicized. And for those reasons, as we've seen in the past, very similar to the 30s, we're seeing this very similar to the 30s, we have that internal conflict, okay? In addition, we have a geopolitical conflict.